Good morning, everybody. My name is Ryan Laser with the Workforce Investment Board of Tulare County, coming to you guys live for Job Connect for October 13th. We have some great opportunities to talk about today, and I wanted to again welcome from the Employment Connection, Monica Andrade, who's our specialist and providing us with some hot jobs. Good morning, Monica. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Ryan.
Great. So, Monica, we don't have a scheduled employer today, correct?
No, but we have some events to share. So
Okay. So if you're ready, I can start sharing the screen.
Yes.
If you all right, so let's get the party started. Let's let me open up my documents here and let me go to the right oh, this thing's blocking me here. Let me go to Job Connect and let me present, and hopefully you can see a full screen here.
Almost.
Oh, and we're on the last page. Let's go to slide 1. We always try to review before we get started, right, Monica?
Yes.
So again, everybody, Job Connect Live, we do this every Tuesday at 9 a.m. We try to make it happen, and we've been pretty consistent in bringing you this information on an every Tuesday basis. Employment Connection Services, again, I want to remember and remind everybody the locations that exist. We have Visalia, Porterville, Tulare, and Dinuba, and all these offices are open. We ask that you call and see what services are available and come on in and see what we can do to offer you some of these amazing services. And again, our phone number to call is 713-5190. That's kind of just the number that you can call, and then they'll direct you to the right location. But on this slide, we do have the phone numbers that are identifying each of those sites that are available. And I do encourage you to call and see what we have to offer, because we do offer a multitude of services. It's kind of hard to put it all in one box because we do offer a lot, and that's why we call us the one stop, because we have all those services, all those providers. We have EDD housed at some of these locations. So it makes it easier for us to bring you all this information in one location at the one stop. So Monica, I'll hand it over to you because people are eager to hear about this. We're getting questions, a lot of hiring event that's happening today.
Yes. Today we'd like to share that UPS is having a hiring event today at their location located at the old warehouse, which is 10609 West Goshen Avenue. It's going to be from 10:30 to 1:30 p.m. They are hiring for part-time warehouse associate as well as part-time supervisors. We share the link here because you must RSVP for the event. They would like for you to actually RSVP and actually go on their site and complete an online application. It'll make the process faster when you arrive. So again, this is today.
So Monica, again, if people that are out there, maybe you're going to tag a friend and say, hey, UPS is hiring today. Make sure when you tag them or you send this information to that person that you tell them there's an RSVP. And once they get that, they can, again, do what Monica just said, and you're going to be one step ahead of the game. You want to go prepared for today's hiring.
You want to make sure you fill out your application online. That way you can get offered on the spot, get an offer on the spot. So they are hiring on the spot as well.
That's a great opportunity. Thank you, Monica, for uncovering that for our viewers today. And we also have something else that's going on pretty soon.
Yes, next on the October 27th, we will have a virtual information hiring session. Pro Youth is going to be with us sharing information regarding their program leader position. So just covering the details as far as description, how to apply, and what's required and what the job consists of. So if you are interested in learning more about the program leader positions offered by Pro Youth, please join us at 10 o'clock, October 27th for our virtual information hiring session.
Yeah, and I just want to remind the viewers too that this is not a position where it's just a couple of hours. They have quite a few hours that they're being allocated. Even when the schools go back to fully open, they're still going to be required to do a lot of work, not just after hours. So let's check it out. I'll have something posted later today for an event for this. And so go ahead and like that event so that when it's time for us to go over the process, you'll be notified and you can watch our seminar live. So that's great. So now we're going to go into hot jobs, Monica. This is kind of our bread and butter of the presentation. What do we got going on?
Yes, in Porterville, we have a local property management company who's looking to fill a secretary front office position. Also in Porterville, we have Wink Boutique, who's looking to fill a cashier position. And in Visalia, we have Sorma USA, who's looking to fill machine operators. Again, on the right, you do have the names of the job developers that are currently working with these employers, so you can email them with any questions or email them your resume to apply for these positions.
Great. Next, Rose.
Next, we have also in Porterville, we have Access Recovery Services, who's looking to fill a position in their tow truck recovery. We also have Poplar Community Service District, who's looking to fill an office manager. And also in Porterville, we have a Direct Capital Lending, who's looking to fill a home loan processor. Again, on your right, you'll find the job developers who are working with these employers directly, and you can email them. The link is right there. If you click on their name, it'll take you directly to their email. You can ask them questions or submit your resume.
Yeah, Scott's a busy man, and Scott, we
Yes.
see you here on our Facebook Live. So thanks
Yes,
for
Scott.
joining us every Tuesday. So also a position that we see around the valley that we want to inform you on is that we have Puente Security Services that's located in Visalia/Tulare. They're looking for a full-time and part-time licensed security people. If you're interested, apply at the Visalia Employment Connection. If you, again, that's going to be in Visalia. If you want to know where that's at, again, our first slide shows the location, or you can call that 713 number on top and you can get more information to get routed to our location.
Yes. Ryan, just really quick, applications are available at the EC in Visalia. So they can pick up an application and then bring it back to the Employment Connection in Visalia.
Great. And so also in Tulare, we have MV Transportation. They're looking for a bus washer and fueler, and they have the application link there on the right side. Best Auto Glass and Window Tint in Visalia is looking for glass installers. They ask that you apply in person, located in Visalia. The address is there on the right. And in Visalia, we have Boingos Academy looking for a preschool teacher. If you're interested in that position, we have the application link. By you clicking on these links, you'll be able to get routed to the right location, and we'll tell you how to do that here in a minute. San Joaquin Valley Homes in Visalia is looking for customer service technicians and purchasing assistant coordinators. We have two links there at the right. In Porterville, Sierra View Medical Center is looking for nurse practitioners. You can apply at the right. And in Visalia, RC4WD is looking for a part-time warehouse data entry person and order processing. You can submit your resume to the link on the right side. And Visalia Ceramic Tile is also looking for tile finishers in Visalia. You can submit your resume to, by clicking that submit resume to, it's going to give you the email address to whom you need to send that resume. Also in Visalia, Industrial Technical Services is looking for data entry assistant. And in Woodlake, Bradford Steel Construction is looking for accounts payable clerk. In Visalia, we have Parenting Network looking for bilingual administrative assistants. And in Visalia, DSS Private Security is looking for a patrol security officer for the graveyard shift. All those links are located on the right side. In Visalia, Shannon Village Mark is looking for a clerk or slash cashier. You can apply in person. And in Porterville, Kelly Meyer Bergensen Services is looking for a janitorial crew member. And in Visalia, Booth Ranches LLC is looking for an accounts payable clerk. And in Visalia, AAA Quality Services is looking for a human resource manager. All those links are located on the right side. Tulare has Altura Centers for Health looking for a patient care coordinator. In Visalia, we have Martinez Accounting Services looking for an assistant bookkeeper, payroll clerk, tax preparer. And in Visalia, H&R Block is looking for an associate team leader. And in Dinuba, Jackson Hewitt is looking for tax preparers. I guess they're getting ready for that 14th deadline, which is that tomorrow? Wow. So located again on the right side, the application link is there. Go ahead and feel free to click that to apply. Also in City of Porterville, Parks and Leisure Services is looking for YES program after school gardener. Apply at City Hall. And I believe they're also looking for YES. They had a big article the other day. They're looking for YES coordinators as well. So check that out. Human Resource and Development, Tulare, we are looking for a business resource specialist, which is a position that I hold. If you're interested in applying, you can apply at that link on the right, but also administrative specialist 1, construction and maintenance worker 1, and probation officer. They have countless positions available. Take a look. They post something weekly, but we kind of just highlight some of those positions there for our Job Connect on Tuesdays. Again, we want to remind everybody that you can download this information at our website, but also too, we have this Job Connect packet that does include other positions. We encourage you to take a look at this because there is a ton of positions that are available. What we do is you look at this packet, see if there's see if there's a position that looks interesting to you, get that CalJobs number, and then visit caljobs.com, and you're going to order that CalJobs number and get more information about that position. So again, we kind of refer to it as an Indeed or a monster.com. It's kind of got the feel to that, but all these employers are vetted. So take a look and see if there's something that's available for you. We still want to remind you that we're still hosting workshops on a weekly basis at the Employment Connection. I shouldn't say at the Employment Connection because it's done virtually. take a look and see if any of these look like they might benefit you, whether it's you need help on your next interview, or you need help on that resume, or getting your social media in order to present yourself well. Take a look at the employmentconnect.org to register for those webinars, and they're pretty simple. Again, we also have our layoff assistance webinar. If you've been laid off and you want to get connected to some of these services and learn more about what you may be eligible for and talk to a live UI representative, unemployment insurance representative, this is the way to do it. Because if you call, you might be on the phone for quite a few minutes, if not days, and getting some responses. So we might be able to answer those live and via a webinar in person. So check that out. Again, you can find all this information and more at our tularaweb.org site or our employmentconnect.org site. Again, you can download these packets and again, see what other workshops or services are available. I highly encourage you to check that out. And if you have any questions, feel free to call that 713-5190 number. And again, keep checking back on our Facebook page, because we're going to be posting some other events that are be coming up, or some hiring events, or even the reminder for what's going on with Pro Youth Heart. To get more information on that, you want to be able to check that out and see what the employer wants you guys to do to apply and get better informed, so you can make some right choices and help you land that position. So check that out with us. And again, that's gonna be later on at the end of the month. So Monica, that's all we got for today. So anything else?
I just want to mention a few things. Next week, we have Visalia Ceramic Tile joining us, as well as Kuya Container. So they will be our guests for next week. So make sure to join us to listen in to see what they have to offer.
And we'll put something out saying that post here shortly to remind you all that those will be our guest employers. So we'll see you again next Tuesday, and hopefully you like this and share this out to your friends. But remember, if you're doing the UPS one and you're telling them to hire, give them that RSVP link. We want to make sure that they fill that out prior to. So good luck, and hopefully we'll see you again next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna stop stream and